Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Police. And yeah, last time didn't really happen that much. We went to the hot dog and we asked a few questions there. We met Zip, the owner of the hot dog, and it seems like we quite trashed his place last time, and he's mad, but he still cooperates with us. And then we went back to Sunny's room, and I keep saying Sunny, but it's Sonny. I will try to fix that. So we got back to Sonny's room, and we got quite a bit of personal information about him. And yeah, now we're heading to the Czar Club, and we're going to meet Natasha. And I got thrown into here the game a bit. We didn't miss much of the cutscene, and I'm gonna just roll it for now.
And the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks.
Molly's picture.
A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
So. Oh, it's our friend. What's his name again?
So this is the famous
Lewis?
Czar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Okay, it's kind of a shady business.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for.
Okay.
As you say, Boss Bird.
Okay, let's take a look around. Hello, Lewis.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
What's he doing here?
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Okay.
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
Can I speak to him? Yes.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
He's a little fanboy. I like it.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
He's like, okay, I'm Lawrence from now on. That's okay, that's fine. If Marty McChicken calls me Lawrence.
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
I hope he's not in some shady business here.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
Okay.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Whoop.
Wanna
What
bet?
did I do?
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
He looks around.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe
Put that
next
away. Okay, comfort Bertha. Bertha?
What
Then
was that?
put her away.
Nothing. Just the wind.
Yep,
Did you bring Big Bertha with
Bertha it is.
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Oh, we're gonna get in trouble.
you? Was that a rhetorical question?
This will not go well.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
Yeah.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
He's like, oh, senpai.
Let's not bother her.
Okay.
Okay, boss. You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
Yeah.
Girls,
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
have I asked how Laura's doing?
Oh, he has a girl.
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you.
In the most colorful club. The most colorful city. My city is on fire. Brand new hit from the Queen of the Night. Yeah, well, that's ironic. The wild new show tonight. My city is on fire. Okay. Bouncer.
One
Sign.
day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction.
No, it's
Oops,
just what
sorry.
I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
I like their
Do you
bantering.
remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
Claw Chronicle.
You mean when they wrote something about us
some-
daily?
New codex entry.
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Fancy car. Advertisement.
Huh. I like this.
Why's that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I think.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand
Silverhawk.
new 942 Silverhawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Iveria.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
That's kind of fancy. Yeah. Okay, so. I think
Howdy,
we should
pal.
speak to him. Howdy,
Gentlemen,
pal.
how can I help you on this wonderful chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
Can we just like make a name up? or something.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Okay. So. Let's
Say,
try
big
that.
guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Okay, so we just know that he's like often there, but maybe it's just his thing. We don't know. We do the police badge last.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Okay.
Look, I really don't want any trouble.
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. who give this
Coppers.
I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I am strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow.
Oh
Do you
no,
have
Marty.
any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Magican.
Oh my god, not the books again.
Okay, there are like some fantasy novel, not fantasy, but novels about them.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
Maybe we can like get him with that, like, oh yeah, the old times, and we are your idols. Marty, calm down.
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast.
Yep.
Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
We don't want to use Bertha.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Okay. Let's speak to him
Just
again.
one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
Maybe we should ask Lewis again. Maybe he can get us in.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just
Nope.
don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight.
Okay. Let's talk to Lewis again.
Look, Lewis, that bouncer over
Yeah.
there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah.
He's so
something
cute.
like that.
No problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Oh no, don't call him like that.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Yeah, be a bit nicer. Okay. Okay. There's nothing near here.
How'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Hayworth.
Ayworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
Naturellement, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you. As all.
Oops. Sorry to cut you off. So, I think we can go in. Haven't forgotten anything, so.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilled whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Czar. Well, here we are.
All right.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Yeah, okay.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time.
Sorry, I keep cutting him off. Fox fella, big bug. Stage. Okay, let's. Oh.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure.
So we got the drink or what? No.
Come to daddy, darling.
Can we place it back?
Calling booze darling. It's kind of weird, don't you think?
You talk to your guns.
Says someone who calls his gun collection his hobby.
Oh no.
Touche. I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Oh no. Okay. I don't know. What's up with
Hey,
him?
there's Philmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Philmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Oh.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Philmar Lowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Turk Cayman. Oh boy.
That was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clapped tonight.
Collect. Okay.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out. Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Maybe they gathered all those, like, detectives and old cops. I don't know what for, but maybe there are more of them. The fox fella.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
Can we, like,
All right.
offer
just
him more
because of the
booze?
old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You
Okay.
won't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal.
New clue.
We'll be
Nice.
back.
Okay. So somebody new walked in, I guess. Is it that? No? Ah, okay. Ibn. Oh, that's him. That's him. Okay. Let's continue our search.
2 whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
Oh,
I've never heard that one before.
Yeah.
Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
yeah, let's
Yeah,
not.
You're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
He's like, you know, Marty. You know, Sonny. New function. Okay, so let's ask him.
Tell me,
About
hey,
Natasha.
Breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Why all those stupid horse jokes, Sonny?
Not yet, sir. But she's coming on soon.
Or can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5 maybe?
But, sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet.
Oh boy.
Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just a little fun. Of course, gentlemen.
Well,
Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run. Thanks anyway, Bojack.
My name is not Bojack. I tip you, pal, but I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
yeah.
Sounds good, Bojack.
Stop. Stop this.
He
Okay.
has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
That
Can we
girl
ask?
is looking at me.
She's
Stop.
just looking at anyone whose glass is empty, Marty. That's all.
No, Sonny. She was staring at me, like, hard. Now, I saw it.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Maybe she knows something.
Okay, Marty, don't panic. Just look elsewhere and walk away slowly.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Oh,
Creepy little
click.
squirrel girl.
Okay.
So,
Big buck.
where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh, I can't with those jokes.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What?
He does look indeed horny.
This is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like
Let's
a
find
coat
out.
hanger to me.
That was
Yeah.
actually worse than the previous joke.
It doesn't get better.
I try.
Okay, so can't.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
You're a rusty old cock, that's why.
So says the little butt jam.
But what? That's not even a word.
Hello.
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored. Butt jam.
Fuck jam. Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I
Sonny,
mean,
sometimes you're like an evil little child. fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
So Marty's the poetic one now.
What? Oh,
Nothing, I read it somewhere.
fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
Oh boy.
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
So where does the cheese come from? That's... I think I don't want to think about that.
The wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you say, Marty.
Okay. I think we can talk to them. Can we talk to those? Okay. Let's do that real quick and then... Yeah, we check the notebook again. Hello? Clover Chronicle. It's the most read and highest quality newspaper in the city. It's so famous that it's also being read beyond Clover's borders and not just in the colonies. Colonies, okay, there are colonies. This was the paper that first published an article about the two heroic roosters. It's difficult. AKA the chicken police. The article was written by Timothy Saltwater, the Seagull journalist who has since become somewhat of a legend himself. I think I heard that name, Timothy Saltwater. Fillmore. Falcon. He looks smaller. An absolutely average, forgettable guy. And my old acquaintance from Averia. Filmer, the name he goes by nowadays, is an old comrade from before the global times. He's one of the best private eyes in the city, and just looks and just like the most of them, he gets into trouble with the law pretty often. Yet he's one of the very few people who can still be trusted in Global. Okay, clues. Good old Filmer must know something about Natasha that could be important for the case, but he won't talk until I meet her. He seemed a bit nervous. It must be something really significant. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, so I lost a bit track of time in the last episode and yeah. Therefore we'll make a cut here and interrogate Ibn in the next episode, and hopefully we'll meet Natasha then and find out a bit more about our mysterious case we're working on. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, I will be glad if you come back next episode, and yeah, see ya. Bye.